Hey y'all, it is February the 20th, or no, it's actually February 16th, 2020. And y'all, thank you for joining me. I thought I would take a brief moment out to talk with some of y'all about some things, right? Whoever comes out to see this video, thank you and I appreciate you. A long time ago, I made a video and it was something similar to this. When I just moved in my apartment, and I was showing people, basically what I had, and then I was a product that I got into my apartment, right? This is a while back. And I noticed that it did get quite a considerable amount of attention. Pretty much everybody came out and put some sort of comments, and I'm talking about legends in the game, came out. And I was like, oh, I found that very interesting. I was like, you'd be surprised sometimes what people will want to see, all right? So that being said, I thought I would do this, but also I had a couple of things that I wanted to talk to you about while I show you this. My bad. It's an update, right? Last time you seen it, it wasn't like this. Check this out. You got a bed. There's a snare drum, all right? And yeah, I do play with my fingers. It's pretty badass, but I'll tell you about it later. Anyways, it's a bed. There's a ball. There's one of those fitness balls, all right? And it's over there just in case you want it. It's where I sleep. Thing is, I don't want to get into it, but I don't sleep on beds. I slept on this bed last night. Can't lie to you, I actually did. But out of the whole time having this bed, I got it given to me, and I've had it for a few months. Right, I've slept on it maybe 5 times, less than that actually, probably less than a handful of times. I like to sleep on the floor, and I sleep right there. All right. And I just got it all cleaned up. I just got this new vacuum, or it's an old vacuum, but somebody gave it to me. All right. So the carpet's actually, you can't tell, but the carpet's nice and clean. I've been keeping it real clean. All right. Over here, if I turn over here, we got a glockenspiel. I'm actually sitting down. That's my legs. It's got my house shoes on. Got a glockenspiel right here, handy, just as soon as I want it. Right here. And I just wanted to show you this sort of stuff, because I am proud of it. It's coming along nicely, but not only that, that's tobacco, by the way, just in case y'all are, it's incriminating. And, all right, I got my garden right here, a little herb garden. I was thinking about it. I just started this here herb garden. Check it out. We got sweet mint right here. We got, I believe that'd be basil right there. You got spearmint right there, all right, just so that you know. You're going to see more of this. This is parsley right there. That's curled parsley. If you look at it, you can Google that, curled parsley. And over here we got some sage. Right, kind of exotic. We're going to do that. I think we're going to make more of that, actually. I'm going to start putting some outside. We're going to make it about 3 or 4 times more bigger. I want to have a nice little herb garden. But anyways, like I said, glockenspiel, nice little drink handy. All right, I'm not wanting for anything. I just want to show y'all. And I wanted to show y'all this right now because it's not perfect, right? It's a Sunday, and I've been using my Sundays to especially get caught up and to do deep cleaning. And I want to explain this whole kind of lifestyle that I'm embarking on, in which, I get my stuff together, all right? And maybe you will too. Maybe you already have. Maybe you can give me some tips, all right? But yeah, stuff's coming together. It's looking nicer and nicer. I'm adding more stuff, like, for example, this table right here. Get it all focused. My dad actually just came by. I don't know why it's not getting focused, but I got a table right here. My dad came by and he actually brought a Modelo. All right, so that's why there's a Modelo right here. Can't get the focus, but that's what that is. Anyways, a little bit of clutter on the table. And of course, we got this love seat right here. I got all sort of seating. I'm sitting right now. I'm sitting on a chair. It's kind of creaky, but it's one of them old school kind of chairs, right? A little bit creaky. Got to work on that. I got a desk over here. I don't mean to just be bragging. You know what I mean? That's not the point of this, but it's little by little, over lots of time of just being patient, not really going out and not getting things, just waiting for things to come to me. You got a globe over there, and I also want to talk about the fact is, a lot of people might hate on me for that globe right there on the desk, the upper left-hand corner. But it sits on my desk so good. It's like so convenient. It doesn't take up any of my desk room. I can spin it around. I can see the whole world. All right. It's called convenience. But I got a globe right there. American flag, obviously. We got a chair over there. It's balling. I don't know if you've seen that, but if you go and take a close up look at that, it's balling. It's, you know what I'm saying, it's very detailed. It actually tells a story. It illustrates a story, and I don't know if you can see it from here, but let me just go in a little bit further. You know what I'm saying? The chair tells a story. It's crazy baller. I kind of made it dirty, but anyways, just want to give you all a virtual tour, kind of show you what it is I'm doing. And like, for example, kind of a love seat right here. And it's a little bit of clutter, but I'll do something with it. And then you got this. It's like one of those little laptop things, laptop tablets, whatever. You got some bikes and stuff, and it's a little bit of clutter, but I thought I would shoot this right now how it is. Okay, you got these bikes stuff and stuff. I'm gonna situate those because I have them. Don't really have a place to put them necessarily, a safe place, so I've been keeping them in here. There's more bikes, and if you're wondering what's hanging from them, those are jackets. All right, I'm using them as jacket racks, all right, because I don't have those. There's a dirty table. It's all right because I don't mind that it's dirty. I made it dirty, you know what I'm saying? I'm just probably gonna keep it that way. It's all right. I like the character it gives it. But anyways, this is me sitting on the love seat and stuff like that. It's a little bit more cleaning I could do. And I like to especially clean on Sundays, all right, to kind of get it situated, get one thing situated more and more and more and keep building on it, all right? Cleanliness. I want to take the opportunity to talk about, like everybody's been talking about, the coronavirus or any other kind of virus, all right? Let's think about our health, for example. And I would suggest that, you know, although it's not been my strong point, it's not been my forte, but the thing is, cleanliness, I think, probably is next to godliness. You know, we need to clean up our act. All right, and that's what I've just been kind of been doing, situating stuff. You know, like I said, I got bicycles. Gonna do a bicycle thing, all right? Gonna do some stuff with bicycles, all right? Gonna flat motors on them and different various things. And then come to my kitchen, I was able to clean it up. Like I said, today is a Sunday. Gotta work on my drain. Gotta get some Drano or something. But other than that, stuff's pretty situated, all right? And we've been talking about the health and wellness. Here's the thing, I barely brought up the fact that I'm on this program, all right, that I'm pretty much going to take at my own pace as far as getting well, getting health and wellness and thinking about it, all right, especially for the times to come that there might be diseases out there and you might want to get your immune system up. There's different videos that I've actually shot about it, concerning the program. I know it's like I haven't even uploaded them. I have the videos from days ago, all right? Just to give you a taste of what my life's like. Sometimes it's just like, dude, it's so hard to upload stuff. So hard to upload these videos sometimes. All right, but I just went to the farmer's market today. We could talk about all this sort of stuff. We probably will on a different video. But, you know, I kind of got stocked up on different things to include eggs. All right, got 2 cartons, all right, stocking up. Got Topo Chico, stuff like that. All right. Anyways, I just want to show you that sort of stuff before I started talking about the stuff that I wanted to talk about. All right. The main point of this video, you got a coffee machine. I mean, dude, I'm set up. All right. What else could you possibly need? All right. I got pretty much all. I got it kind of situated, bit by bit, little bit by little bit, and I knew that it was going to happen because I've done it before. All right. I've actually done it a couple of different times, several different times at this point. And basically where it's like, I don't worry about getting things, you know, I don't even think about getting things. Some people do. They'll move into a place and they'll immediately start worrying about getting things. I don't really do that necessarily, but it does wind up coming to me. All right, and so I didn't show y'all all this to say, oh, I'm balling out of control and look at all the things that I have and isn't it lavish? All right, but I did so more so because I wanted to talk about not only coronavirus and things pending as far as, you know, interesting things that could happen that might have you like up in your home for weeks and weeks, right? For example, there's going to be a program and in which we're building up all sort of food items. For later, I plan to embark on that. Okay, but the idea why I bring this up, it's kind of, I find it to be crucial, right? And I know a lot of people ain't going to see this video, but I want to bring it up because I want to make my what I have, this apartment. And trust me, I've lived in places half this size, right? And I appreciated it. And I have good memories in places half this size, all right? So when I look at this kind of place, man, I'm thinking, damn, dude, it's like deluxe. It's super deluxe. And then I add certain things, and certain things come to me, and just utilize them as they come, and it's gonna make itself into a home. It's gonna give itself a homely nature. All right, and the reason I bring it up is because I think it's a very good idea. Like, I mean, I don't never endorse panicking, right? Don't be panicking. It's not gonna help you. But getting ready, being prepared for what it is to come. And so, for example, I got what I got here and stuff, and nothing's promised, especially tomorrow. All this stuff could be lost. I could lose this stuff all tomorrow, all right, by tomorrow, and not have this anymore. It's not the point. The idea, the idea is that we're building, that you get a little thing and then you build it, and you keep building it. Whatever little thing, just a little, whatever little morsel you can get, and then you build and you build and you build until eventually, even a dude like me eventually gets his own place and it is balling like all hell, right? Got an herb garden, for example. I mean, it's crazy. I got all these bicycles and stuff, and yeah, I should clean up off the table and stuff. But other than that, man, I'm set up. I got some certain things to take care of, but other than that, everything's clean, right? Just to give an example, and I've talked about it before, and I've actually done it a lot. I'm sure there's people who've done it way more than me, but it's the idea of becoming a sanctuary, right? Becoming a sanctuary. And I know that's got a lot of different meanings these days, but becoming one in that, like, you have a place, right? You just get a place where you go and you call that your home, and that's where you live. Some people don't have that, but if you're able to get that, making it, building it up, making it nice, making it super nice, cleaning it up, keeping it clean, maintaining it, and making it useful. The idea, like a sanctuary, the idea is that if a person needed some sort of refuge, that they could come to your place and get that refuge. And it might not promise everything, but what it does promise, these kind of refuges, what they promise is a place where you can get something to eat, number one, because it is fully stocked, and we're going to discuss how to build it up and build it up and build it up to where you have months and months of food if you so happen to need it. All right, where it's fully stocked, you can eat, you can sit down, you could take a shower, for example, get clean, and then you could, for example, sleep on this bed and get some rest. A bed that I don't really sleep on. I don't have it for me. That's for whoever winds up coming. If they need refuge, well, I would like to have a bed for them. Meanwhile, yeah, I sleep on the floor over there. That might be weird, but the thing is, I work overnight, all right? So I wouldn't even be there at night. I would imagine that person would sleep at night or something. I probably wouldn't be around. But I would leave them a key, and they'd be able to get in and out of the apartment and just relax. Like I said, get something to eat, and then go and rest, or take a shower, have food, not have to need anything, all right? Not have it be a mess everywhere and trash everywhere, but keep it under control. Have it to where, with the greatest of ease, like I said, you can get something to eat, get some rest, get clean, get all clean, all right? And that will become a refuge. And I think a lot of people is going to have to think about that, especially, and people have always thought about this sort of thing, having house guests and stuff like that, taking care of people when they come to your place. All right, we're definitely going to need that. In fact, I believe if half of everybody on the earth had that, well, there wouldn't be any homelessness, would there? Or there wouldn't be no need for it. And I know some homeless people crazy, and they're all off on drugs. Some of them are. And what I'm saying, but at the same time, wouldn't it eliminate homelessness when you think about it? Being refuges. And what it takes is not only having things and building up things for people's comfort, for people's entertainment, for example, for people to just sit around and just relax. Not only is that, but like looking out for people and their food and stuff like that. And, just kind of like giving people a place to go if they happen to need a place, all right, and they're desperate. And it's just a good idea, I think. I don't know. That's why I suggested it, right? And that's what I'm going to attempt to bolster and attempt to just document it via videos and stuff like that. Ideas of what it would be a good idea, how to make gains. That's what I plan to do. And you know what I'm saying, I'll update y'all and stuff like that. And I would like some updates from y'all, man. Let me know. Because I think it's going to be crucial. Internet, there might be times you might want to be prepared for a time in which you do have to stay up in your damn home for weeks, right? You might say it might never happen. It's happening. People have been trying to, right? This can't even help it. It's something to think about. I don't know. Anyways, that's the end of the video. I'll holler at y'all. It's February the 16th, 2020. I appreciate y'all. I'll holler.